Good afternoon. For those who don't know me, my name is Benjamin Bruce Murray. You can call me Ben or Benjamin, but my real friends call me BB, or true friends and everybody else. So I have been an eSight wearer. They changed that term from user to wearer about 3 years ago. I discovered the technology kind of by accident, honestly. In 2015, a friend of mine tagged me in a Facebook post and said, check this out, it might help you. And I go to the website, and their claim was, okay, we can give you 20/20 vision. So I said immediately to my father, of which he did not know, we are taking August 12th of 2015 off work, and we're going to Dayton to demonstrate these glasses. So I get there, and I get acclimated with who the person is, and the person doing the demonstrations. You had 1 hour to do this, and I'm sitting there, and they have me look at an eye chart with this, and I'm thinking, okay, because all I can see without this is the large letter E at the top of the chart, okay? I go, as I'm looking down this chart, it's getting smaller and smaller and greater, and I'm thinking, I can see letters underneath that. And she goes, yeah, because you just read down to 2015. Wow. And I said, excuse me? And she goes, you read down to 2015, and I had to ask her about 2 times to make sure that I processed that the right way.
Hey, sweetheart, this is Deb. Okay, you've got about 3 minutes to finish up. Okay?
Yeah,
Thank you.
So in fast forwarding with all of this, the first model was purchased with the help of Lions clubs in 2015, and Lions clubs and organizations. The second model, known as eSight 3, that was a trade-in credit. eSight 4 was purchased through Lions clubs and my church, and this one right now, called eSight Go, just launched in September of last year, after weeks and months of figuring out when is it going to launch, what is the cost, etc. Essentially what it is that it is a wearable magnification device, sort of like Tim's Vision Buddy thing there, but this has 2 screens inside of it, of which I can see clearly through and manipulate, zoom, and do daily tasks. To be able to see clearly like that is wonderful. And several clubs donated to my funds over the years, and this one in particular, down here in this area: Kalida, Audubon, Bluffton, Grover Hill. I mean, I wrote letters to these guys asking for help, and we'll help you. And this set was almost $5,000, and I raised that in less than a year, of course, and received them in September of 2024. Being visually impaired is a challenge. I've had it all my life, and been turned down in job opportunities and things I want to do. But thanks to this, I'm giving people an education that things are possible. You can do things, and do not discriminate is my motto these days. I'm dealing with a lot of that right now, serious discrimination. So we're working through it. So with that being said, I do apologize for the short version of this. I can give you the longer one, but you'd have to stay longer. So does anyone have any questions?
I'm over here. How comfortable are they to wear?
Oh, this model is much more comfortable. The first one was bulky as all get out, smashed my temples, and was not comfortable. The eSight 3 was about the same as this, because it had temples on the side with my prescription in there. eSight 4, you had this halo-like device around your head, again squeezing my temples for long hours of the day. And when they developed eSight Go, they wanted the approach of they wanted the temple approach again, because people were not happy with their idea of their head being crushed, hence me. So they're very comfortable. They have a nose pad here. The camera is right here. Anything I point my nose at, it's going to look at. The controls are up here on my right. There's a remote in my case over there if I want to Bluetooth that in, which I normally don't, because when I got this, I had this out of the box, my prescription inserted, and I had every button learned in about 10 minutes. So, yeah, I've made multiple media appearances with these, newspapers, 13 ABC Action News with my friend Lion Matt Keck back in October of last year. So I've been all over the place, and I jokingly say I make the paper more than my local mayor does. So.
And you use those for work?
Oh yeah, I'm a part-time board operator for WBNO and WQCT radio in Bryan, 100.9 FM and 96.5 FM. And I also work with my family. Not many people do, but I do. We employ individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities, as we have for the past 35 years at our business located just west of Bryan, called PeopleWorks. So that's my day job. The radio job is just, as I say jokingly again, my grocery money and my vacation money. The best thing to do, I think, is, do not give up. Explore every opportunity that you can, be it eSight or whatever the case may be. As Tim mentioned, not everything's going to work for everybody. So get tested. They do offer an in-home experience, and I'll be happy to talk to you after this if you have any questions. So, in conclusion, thank you all from the bottom of my heart who did donate to this pair. God bless you all, and we serve. Thank you.